sofa looks like it's seen its fair share of use. It looks like another part of the courthouse
So
is
funny.
visible from the window. What?
After civil discourse, let me immediately ignore the people in the room and inspect the sofa. Like that's the most like on the spectrum thing Edgeworth could have ever done. It's like do you have human interaction? Not yet. I need to mentally prepare.
My eyes have locked the reflection's eyes in the barred window. The student without a comrade refused to back down.
Oh no. Oh no.
I won. How do you win?
I was gonna say, how do you
win
engage in a staring contest with yourself?
How do you win or lose a staring contest with yourself in a mirror or in a reflection? First, need to get a handle of the situation. Perhaps you should talk to some people. A fire extinguisher.
No, not yet.
Perhaps I should.
Oh, look at this fire extinguisher. That's really interesting. Oh, is that a poster?
If one were to be hit in the head with this, I suppose the victim would lose a memory or two. That's a reference to the second game. That's how Phoenix loses his memory in the first case, the tutorial case.
Oh, you got cut off.
Oh.
The memory loss was so big that you couldn't even say it.
Oh, that's a reference to the second game. Phoenix gets loses memory when he gets hit by a fire shooter. What?
Oh, you almost got cut off again, but I heard it this time.
Okay. It's not as though I'd ever be foolish enough to be struck by one of these.
Oh, you have to be foolish to get hit by something. That's how that works.
Poster of the judge. There's a slogan of some sort. Every strike of my gavel brings the truth closer to me and my hair further away. This is a promotional poster for the court or a hair growth product. Oh, that's, I think, also a reference to that case. Because Phoenix has this weird, like, dream hallucination of the judge giant with his gavel. And then lobby number 1 is through here. The incident took place in lobby number 2 next door. I shouldn't allow myself to be sidetracked like this. I better get a move on. A drink vending machine. Ugh! Now is not the time to be pondering what kind of drink I want. Interesting, they're selling special court-themed food products here. Many of them seem sort of troublesome and suspicious. Objection, I suppose. And you are?
Who, me? Hey, pal. It's common courtesy to tell your name first before asking theirs.
Point taken. My name is Riles Edgeworth. I'm a district prosecutor.
A prosecutor? I never seen a prosecutor as young as you, pal.
I told you my name. Now would you mind telling me yours?
Detective Dick Gumshoe, and just recently I achieved my dream of becoming a detective. More than a dream, it's what I was born to do. Wait, maybe I should check and make sure I'm not really in some crazy dream first.
This detective is entirely too excited to be at a murder scene. So Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling me what you know about the incident?
You know that I don't have to tell you anything, right?
I know that. But it would behoove you to fill me in on what you know.
Wow, you're a problem for such a youngster, aren't you? Well, anyway, the Detective Man is the one in charge. You're gonna have to ask him for all the details. Okay. As for me, I was guarding the door to defendant lobby number 2.
So you were the guard detail. Did you notice anything strange while you were on duty?
Well, I freaked out when I heard a gunshot, and then I kind of froze.
You're a detective and a measly gunshot scared you that much. And again, I can hardly claim to know what it's like to hear one of those at close range.
Then Detective Bad came running to the scene. We went to lobby number 2 together, and both men were lying there, dead.
Also, wait, he said he can't claim to know what it's like to hear it close. a close gunshot. That's his entire backstory trauma.
Yeah, his trauma is that he saw somebody.
He thought he murdered his dad in an elevator by throwing a gun.
Oh, yeah.
And he heard it go off.
Oh, you're right. Maybe, oh, didn't he, like, black it out, though? Wasn't that part of the
no,
plot?
he remembered that bit. Though he thought it was just a nightmare, a recurring nightmare he's had every night. So I guess he blacked it out, but he still heard it in a nightmare every night.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that everything?
Yeah, that's it. I was in the hallway the whole time, but I didn't hear a single peep of the struggle.
Interesting. Other than the gunshot, you didn't hear a single sound of commotion. Do you have a minute?
You know, I'm not really into talking to people I don't know. Especially at a time like this.
I apologize for not introducing myself before bothering you. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I was to take Mr. Faraday's place in court. Sorry, Megan, I just noticed you say you think Phoenix does a cameo in this game? Maybe. I know he appears in one of them. Either this or the next one.
Edgeworth, huh? Never heard of you. So Faraday's substitute is a newbie, huh?
I'll have you know, madam, that I studied under Manfred von Karma.
So?
Now take me for some naive novice.
Woof, did you not hear me?
No.
Like, chortle?
We didn't hear you, unfortunately.
I have chortles! Do not take me for some naive novice. So you're a student of Von Karma?
I like her laughing animation.
I should have... Those clothes are a dead giveaway.
Just stop right there. These are the garments of one who gallantly presents the facts.
Thanks for the great laugh. But try not to make me laugh so much, okay?
I wasn't trying to do anything of the sort.
Just kidding. I was just goofing around. By the way, do you know who I am? My name is Calisto Yu.
I like her earrings. They're
They're
very
nice.
probably cumbersome, but
Yeah, they're scales.
yeah. Scales of justice.
Yeah. I like her theme. It's very jazzy. I'll scaff for the next 40 minutes. I'll do it.
I mean,
And if you're telling me the truth, then we're about to go head to head in court.
of course, I've heard much about you, Miss Yu.
Oh, but of course, I've heard so much about you. You're a regular Shakespeare.
Did I say something funny? Listen, she's like the most relatable character to interact with. Edgeworth.
Yeah, no, she's like, why do you speak like that?
I'd be like, what the heck is wrong with you?
Yeah, like, speak like a human being.
I'm just kind of curious. Okay, that's just that article. That's just not okay. Also, wait, what is... Oh, can say his age. 26.
26.
And 22. Oh, she's young.
22.
Like, that's really young to be a lawyer.
Yeah.
Granted, Edgeworth, I think, is like 18 or 19 here, so...
Well, well, if you graduate high school at around 18 and you go straight into law school.
Can you go straight to law school?
No, I'm saying like if you do like an expedited process, like you go to a school that is like a feeder school into a law school, you might be able to get your law degree in like 2 years. So that's like maybe like 6 years top, 25. Yeah, she would have had to like graduate early.
Yeah.
Graduate early from high school and then like got in her bachelor's in like 2.5 years maybe.
I mean,
like
Francisca's was 17 when she got her.
Yeah, but Francisca is like, it's a Nepo baby.
I mean, Edgeworth still got his at like 18 or 19.
Yeah, but he's also a Nepo baby, wasn't he? His dad was also in law.
His dad was a defense attorney.
Still, it's law. Like, in
I think
real
he
life,
mainly
like,
got it early because he got brought under the wing of Matt from Run Karma, the one who killed his dad.
Yeah, so even more Nepo baby. It's the same guy. It's like, you already have the connections.
I guess. I feel like there's somebody that's even younger than Francisca at some point. But...
Yeah, next game, Phoenix, right? The main prosecutor is gonna be like 12.
I mean, there's I think it's an Awkward Zombie comic that has the prosecutor's a baby, so that joke has been made basically to its eventual extreme. Like the only way we can go any further is for like a fetus.
Zygote.
I'll say something even further than that, but I don't want to say that on stream.
No, gross. You can't say that on stream.
But everybody gets to imply it, and same thing. I'd like you to update me on the situation.
I don't really know anything. Why don't you try talking to those detectives over there?
If that's the case, then why are you here? Oh, what's so funny?
It's just the way you speak is so tactless. The person I was going against in court until only a little while ago was just murdered. It's not like I could go back into the courtroom pretending as though nothing happened.
I mean, that was pretty tactless. Why are you here? My client was murdered? That's a good point. I apologize for asking such an insensitive question.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Excuse me, but who are you? Detective Tyrell Bad. Homicide. I was informed of the situation came as quickly as possible. So how did you arrive and inspect the body before me? Faraday requested for me to testify in the trial. Plain and simple. Mr. Faraday requested that you be here. I've already contacted HQ about the situation. I've got nothing to say to you, kid. Kid? I'm Mr. Faraday's substitute in today's trial. Therefore, I insist that you update me on the situation. Can't back down here. I have a right to know. Do I need to teach you a thing or two about how to talk to adults, kid? Is he threatening me? Is he going for his gun?
Takes out a lollipop. Oh!
It's just a mirror. How dare you trick me like that? He thought it was a lollipop.
I thought it was great. I got so excited. I've become anime.
You were so close. Faraday was stabbed to death with some kind of blade. He had a gun in his hand.
Like, for somebody with that level of 5 o'clock shadow, it's impressive that he carries around a mirror to look at himself. You would think he'd be.
I mean, he definitely shaves. Like, look at the shape of it.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, do you think he, like, purposefully leaves it that disheveled?
Yeah, it's the style. He shaves, like right, on, under his mouth except for the center.
Yeah.
He's trying to make sure it's even, though.
I guess so.
The other man, Mr. Mandrell, was shot and killed. He was found holding a bloody knife in his hand. Is there anyone else who wanted to defend lobby number 2? Yeah, that big lug over there. Named Gumshoe.
Me?
He was in charge of guarding the place. He was claiming that no one else entered the room.
Just zoom into Gumshoe's head and you see that the liter of milk, the carton, just fall.
If it's the case, then they must have killed each other, correct? Maybe. So much impudence. This guy's really testing my patience. I was not informed that you were going to testify in court. Besides, on my only gang, the Yadagrasu case is also one of my assignments. She recalled upon to comment on the Yadagrasu's characteristics, in order to assess if Mr. Faraday is really the Yadagrasu or not. Oh, wow. Looks like you just might have a brain after all. Head of your son. Son? I'm not your son, Pops.
I'm not your Pops, kid.
The same way with it.
Oh no! Oh no! That's the end of the stream, guys. I gotta go. I'm gonna melt into the sofa. Goodbye, everyone.
I mean, the best part isn't that we didn't went for the same joke, but we went for the same word. It's you. There's someone here who wishes to see you.
Who is it?
A Cadopian embassy staff member by the name of Manny Cochin.
Manny Cochin? What?
What's going on? Detective Bad and Misused Mood just changed all of a sudden. Wait a second. Was it Manny Cochin?
I'll be right there.
No, this is it's probably me. Just trying to think.
You can do it if you want. You've been voicing a lot of people too.
It's up to you. Have I? How many? Let's see. You're voicing.
Oh, you voiced a lot of like big.
You're dead.
Characters in the other room. Like if he's gonna be in the long haul, then yeah, maybe.
You're voicing Manfred. And Kay. I'm voicing the judge. You're voicing Dick. You're voicing more.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
You're voicing 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm voicing 1, 2, 3. So, I mean, I'm not counting the bailiff because he barely has lines. I just
that's what I was saying earlier. You just voice a lot of big characters. If he was another big character, I could voice that. But if he's like a long-running character, then
the next one, sure. I just need to think. It's nice to see you again, Miss You.
That's actually gonna be very close to the voice I would have given for him too. Why are you here?
I have no desire to ever.
I know what you're gonna say. You're going to say, "I have no desire to ever see you again."
I mean, I'd have no desire to ever see me again either.
I have no desire to ever see you again.
No. Actually, would you mind stepping outside for a brief chat?
Fine, let's go. Bad.
Karma. It's been a long time.
You left your phone charger in my bed last night.
Oh, that wasn't mine.
I just came to bring it over.
Oh, I don't have a phone.
You don't have a phone anymore.
Smash his phone in pocket. See,
Yeah.
mine's broken.
Well, conveniently, I brought you another phone.
How did you-
Fun car.
How did you know what model my old one was?
I have active surveillance. Sorry, this is just RPing at this point. I knew you would show up. You usually do when the Yatagarasu is involved, and I see this case is no exception.
Do you know Detective Babson?
Did you not just hear our banter about how we slept together last night, Edgeworth? Keep up!
I don't sleep.
Oh, I meant in the sexual way.
I don't. Sexual.
I don't. What an iconic member of the LGBT plus community. I don't sexual Manfred von Karma. Yes. It's like an old bloodhound that never leaves the scene of a crime. If only he could get a promotion and move on.
It's the crime scene where detective is most useful and effective.
It's not like I don't know that. Moving on though, Bad, the man that I just passed by. Was he not the suspect from the KG-8 incident?
So it was right.
Just what is that man doing wandering around here? That's Faraday. I can't believe he let such an easy catch get away. Imbecile. I would have proved his guilt in 3 minutes.
Karma. I think you've said enough for now. Poor taste to speak like that about the departed.
Very well. Wasn't that a thing that Edgeworth used to do? He was like, I'm gonna win this case in 3 minutes.
No, that was Manfred von
Okay,
Karma that did that.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, that's like, it sounds familiar.
Manfred von Karma literally did that. And he was like, this case will be over. I think he said 5 minutes. But either way, like, after, like, roughly 5 minutes, assuming you're reading at normal speed, he just suddenly gets a blood-curdling scream. And they're like, what? He's like, it's been 5 minutes. Oh, moving on.
Back on topic. I'm placing Edgeworth in charge of the investigation here.
Objection!
Oh,
There, you got another character. Okay, same voice but younger.
no!
I love it! She has a riding crop! She didn't have a whip yet. She has a riding crop because she's little.
It's very funny. It's very funny.
This is the best part of this case, is we get little Francisca.
Lil Babby Francisca von Karma.
I think she's 14 or something, but we have to check.
Okay.
Might be younger.
How can you place him in charge?
Francisca, what are you doing here?
I'm here for summer vacation. What else?
Oh, it's not here yet. Oh, so you're going more British right now than German.
Oh, listen.
Francisca von Karma, so she's here on vacation from Germany.
Papa?
She is the daughter of Manfred von Karma and a student of his, who's also junior to me.
Listen, I couldn't even do a German accent right now if you put a riding crop to my head and told me to.
You've done your German accent.
It is above me. I don't.
W's are V's, TH's are S's.
You're the one who.
That doesn't work out. It's the who.
Yeah, because it's not a W sound, it's like an H sound.
It's a huh.
You're the one who's junior to me, and don't you forget it.
You're not conveniently avoiding the bar examination, are you? Okay, look, not she's gotta be there now. No! I wanna see how old she is here!
She's never gonna be it.
If you're able to pass, then I'll be absolutely then I'll have absolutely no trouble at all. I'll never allow myself to lose to you. Never.
Why does she always have to be this competitive?
Anyway, Papa, are you really assigning Miles Edgeworth to cover the case?
Yes, I am. Why do you ask?
Well, you know, I'm close to becoming a prosecutor myself. I am 100% confident that I can do a better job than him.
Francisca, you haven't passed the bar yet. I don't think you can. Like, legally.
Papa, just throw money at them.
It's just like Francisca. There's no problem bad-mouthing someone right in front of them.
Bad.
Mouth. There, finally. 13. She's 13 here. Yeah.
These two will be conducting the investigation.
What? Want me to let both of these kids loose at the crime scene?
Huh. This is a perfect opportunity for them to work on their prosecutorial skills.
It's not prosecuting, that's detective work.
Is that right?
Crime scene is not a place for children to be messing around in.
I'm the one with the authority over this crime scene. Bad. I would not tolerate complaining. Edgeworth, Francisca, I'll leave this case to the two of you.
Understood, sir.
Yes, Papa.
I will go take care of the paperwork now. Remember, I'll accept nothing but a perfect report for the both of you. Do not disappoint me.
Hold up, then Karma, I didn't see what I said, but it was probably about your bed last night.
Yeah, man.
Miles Edgeworth.
It's gonna play some time, Francisca.
This will be the perfect chance for us to see which of us was truly worthy of the Von Karma name.
I'd kill you to at least say hello.
Long time no see.
Very good.
Just because you become a prosecutor doesn't mean you can act all proud.
She hasn't changed a bit.
Miles Edgeworth! As I was saying, we shall see which one of us is worthy of the Von Karma name.
Cry out loud, I've been reduced to babysitter. Looks like Mr. Von Karma was successful in convincing the detective. That's just like him, he never fails. I would appreciate it if you could quickly run me through this. That's all I saw. Quickly run me through the facts, Detective Bad.
Wow.
Shucking things off.
There's a lot of kinks that Edgeworth needs to explain.
Seems like getting help from Dr. Bad will be a most arduous task. September 10th, 4:15 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby.
Are they
2.
piled on top of each other? This is just the most homoerotic case in the game. Like, I have to say it.
Listen, people die like that. It's the only real explanation that they killed each other simultaneously.
Romeo and Juliet.
Miles Edgeworth, you should listen to someone and until they are finished talking.
What are you talking about?
I'll only say it one more time. This is a competition to see who is worthy of the common name.
Competition.
The person that figures out the truth first wins.
The person who doesn't discover the truth is a dishonor to the name.
Exactly. I don't care that you became a prosecutor before me. I simply refuse to hear any more foolish things come from your foolish mouth.
Fine, whatever makes you happy.
And I take that as you accepting my challenge.
Which again, whatever makes you happy.
Well then, let's begin the investigation, shall we? I'm going to find the perfect evidence and prettily present it like a professional that I am.
Aiming to discover the truth, not a crime. Politely childish. She's so tiny! Hey, you kids, knock it off. Kid.
Serves you right, Miles. He just calls you a kid.
It's plural. It's like kids, kid.
So you call me a kid as well?
You're younger than.
I'm in Germany. 12 is practically an adult.
Do what I please, and I will allow you to cause ruckus in my crime scene. Hey, big guy, you're... watch over these two.
Yes, sir. Detective Pat, sir. Now, do what I say from now on, kids, okay?
You'd better not get in our way, Scruffy.
The birth of a nickname.
You'll feel the bite of my whip if you do.
Thank you, prosecutor boy. Let's get your investigation started already, all right?
Wait, now even that detective is treating me like a child.
All right, time to get investigating. Get a move up, prosecutor boy.
My name is Miles Edgeworth. If you were to call me prosecutor boy one more time, it would be my duty as a prosecutor to look into your monthly salary.
What? What would you do with my salary after you saw how much it was?
It's up to you now, isn't it?
Really? Sounds good, pal.
So naive. Detective Bad, may I have a word with you? What is it? It appears that both a knife and a gun were used as murder weapons. Yeah, it does. That leads us to the first question of the investigation. Where did the men acquire the weapons? The gun was inside of Faraday's bag. A piece of evidence that was presented in the trial earlier today. It was used to kill the Cadopian embassy staff member. But I never heard of anything about the knife. Mr. Rao was being held by the police. No way he could have brought it in. It means it's possible that Faraday had the knife on him from the start as well. If there had been a piece of evidence that yet to be presented, then why doesn't Detective Bad know about it? Wait, what if? It's possible that Mr. Faraday brought the knife in under the guise of prosecutorial evidence. He could have then brought it out to attack Mr. Rell with it. You've got a brain in there after all, kid. It's going to treat me like a child forever? Looks like Mr. Faraday attacked Mr. Rell first, who then counterattacked. That's the only logical conclusion you can draw from a scene like this. And yet, I feel that it's much too early to be drawing conclusions already. Let's first find conclusive evidence so as to ensure the honor of the Von Karma name. You don't even have the Von Karma name! Okay, I think that's probably, like, where we should maybe lead off. I think so. It was right at the start of an investigation.
Yeah, it's a little bit lost. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. But we finished the case 3 and we started case 4. And for the record, case 4 is really short comparatively. It's shorter than the previous case. It's only 4 parts long and we're in part 1. So the previous case was, I think, yeah, it was 5 parts. So it's shorter than the previous case. So yeah.